presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Heat in Miami. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Kevin Durant.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Heat, Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
2 elite rebounding teams here, VA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
Now here's Miller, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
And here's Charlotte now. The Heat making their last shot. Williams a screen on Adebayo. Miller the pass to Durant. Out to Bridges, takes the 3, buries it from 3.
Over the course of KD's career, more and more he's been asked to facilitate, and that makes him more unpredictable. And guess what? More dangerous.
Now here's Adebayo. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Rozier, shot clock at 6. Doubled by Durant. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Bridges against Wiggins. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Bridges. And it's Miami's ball. With the 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges finds ball. 19-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. The 4th spot held by Kevin Durant.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Rozier looking around. Here's where. He nails it, and we're tied.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Now here's Bridges. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn. The kick out to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Over Hero. Ball no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Out to Bridges. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind, because you're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Bridges hits them both. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Durant, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Charlotte, Kevin Durant, 1.
One shot. And the free throw, no good.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
And again, no good by Miami.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam out of Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Miller hits them both.
He's making the most.
Has to wear. Now here's Hero. Rozier outside. Shoots over Miller. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Durant's got 5 points.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
You know what time it is, you fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. Here's Ware. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Stolen by Ball. Miller, the pass to Durant. Here's Ball. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Hero against Ball. Launches it. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Jaquez against Durant. Ball passes to Durant. Second chance shot. Williams. Good work there as it goes.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Heat trail by 8. Now here's Rozier. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. They set the pick. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Here's Ware. After the basket by Charlotte. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Ball surveys the floor. Shoots over Hero. Ball no good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Durant. Whitmore's checked in for Bridges. And it's Mann in for Miller. Here's Jovic. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Whitmore.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for Charlotte. Whitmore, 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
And he's good on the second. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. Outside Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Hero, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And it's off from three-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Charlotte leading by 10. Pass to Walker. Ball with it. The 3 is up. Jaquez grabs the board. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hero left side. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Jovic. No points yet. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Diabate. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Hornets lead by 14. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Walker with a steal. Here's Diabate. Man with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Jovic.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The shot by Diabate, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Hero outside. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end. racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
We've got Jaime Jaquez. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Hornets leading by 8. And here's Man. Yet to see a basket. Williams a screen on Rozier. Man, the pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Rozier can't get it to go. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Williams a screen on Adebayo. Man, the pass to Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Jaquez. Drops in the layup for 2. Jaquez has got 5.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Outside Man. Pass to Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Walker's gotten his first points in this one.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Now Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Durant, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ware. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. Out to Bridges. Over Wiggins. Bridges misses. Heat trail by 8. Now Wiggins. 14 points for him last game against Chicago. Oh, Wiggins over the top.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Durant with a screen on Robinson. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Rozier finds Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant inside, working on Robinson, and he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity, powers through for the bucket, gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Hornets. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, there's the Heat. They're a ways down in the standings.
I think for the Hornets, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Adebayo against Durant. Over Adebayo. Durant's shot is off. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Rozier. Back to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
And here's Bridges. Back to Durant. Over Adebayo. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 12.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Now here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Hornets leading by 5. Outside man. It's Bridges on the wing. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bridges. Miller, the pass to Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Rozier. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on man.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Rozier outside. Pass to Wiggins. Over Durant. And again, no good by Miami.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Miller. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
That one's good for 2. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Miller on the wing. No good from outside. Heat trail by 3. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And that one drops for him. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Time to turn on the heat with the very own Miami Heat Dancer.
All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. Number 1, the Hornets.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the 2nd game of 3 on the road. To the middle. Out to Bridges. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Ball no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Wiggins with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Wiggins looking around. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mamukelashvili. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the 2nd quarter. Ball against Hero. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got 9.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Hero against Ball. Here's Williams. And it's rejected. Pass break Miami. Hero, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Walker, he's checked in for Charlotte. Whitmore comes in for Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Looking to win the run, and the layup is good. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Hero against Ball. Hero, the pass to Rozier. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Ball outside. The kick to Durant. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Snatched away. Left side Walker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Ball against Hero. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Rozier. Hero outside. From downtown. No. He's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Ball. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Ball's got 14.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Hero against Ball. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Miller, the pass to Durant. Here's Walker. Outside Whitmore. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Both free throws good from Rozier. Charlotte leading by 3. Ball outside. Pass to Miller for 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Hero. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And here's Walker. Left side Durant. Fades back. And another basket for Charlotte.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And the 3 off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Hornets leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. With Donovan Mitchell out, they're missing the heart of this team. He plays with such ferocity and effort. It's infectious. Hopefully they can generate the necessary energy without him.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And it